Welcome to Britain Fights Back. As Starmer shuts down another leadership challenge, his Chancellor, known as Rachel Thieves, Richard III and so on, has admitted to receiving £57,000 for illegally renting out her home without a licence. The licence costs around £945 and is valid for 5 years. Failure to comply is a criminal offence. Lest we forget, this woman is guilty of CV fraud. She was also investigated at the HBOS Bank for the misuse of company funds. And then, when she became an MP, her parliamentary credit card was removed for misuse.
Growing feeling that there's one rule for those at the top and another for everybody else, that we need to root out of our politics.
Oh, and let's not forget, she said she was a chess champion, but she wasn't. She's a liar, but that barely scratches the surface.
Accepted that was an error, that was a mistake.
Here's the news so far. Rachel Reeves is facing yet more political pressure after she admitted breaking legally binding housing rules by renting out her family home without obtaining the required selective licence. The property, a rather smart upmarket house in East Dulwich, South London, is being let for £3,200 a month through a letting agency, after the Chancellor moved into tax-funded Downing Street, following Labour's election success last summer. In a letter to Starmer, Reeves apologised and described the breach as an inadvertent error, but insisted she was unaware of the licensing requirement. An exchange of letters between the Prime Minister and Reeves revealed they had met to discuss the matter last night, that's Wednesday the 29th of October, after her illegal activities came to light in the Daily Mail. Reeves told Starmer that regrettably she and her family were not aware a licence was needed. She added, "This was an inadvertent mistake. As soon as it was brought to my attention, we took immediate action and have applied for the licence." In other words, as soon as the Mail ran the story. This woman is a fraud and a liar, but did Starmer have the balls to fire her? No, he said, "Now you've explained to me, let's just draw a line under it. Not all areas need a licence for the owner of a property to let the property out, but I can't help but wonder why she nor the letting agency didn't check."
Right in the mix. Aye, they say I broke the law, but only a little bit. Moved in Downing Street, packed my things, rented out my gaff, now the trouble begins. Didn't get a license, Southwark rules, now they're calling me the landlord fool. £3,000 rent, month by month, didn't read the form, oops, that's blunt. I told Keir it's a silly mistake, he said, "Ratch, for God's sake." License, never heard of her, nah. Food it late, that's my error. Oops. Cash flow clean, PR slick, council fine, make it quick. License, never heard of her, nah. Pressed outside with a camera flare, 4-bed Dulwich, who'd have guessed I'm a landlord under stress. Rent roll strong, 74k. Hypocrisy, that's what they say. Tax went up, landlord cry. While I'm up there in the 11 sky, they call me Reeves the rent queen. Minister clean, but the form weren't seen. Applied online in the nick of time. Council said that's still a crime.
I look forward to reading your comments below. Please like and subscribe if you found value in my report, but for now I'll just say, stay calm, stay safe, and we'll chat again soon.